I swear at this rate I'm going to be making this channel fully Canadian, not Can-Am. Might be homeless at the end of this video. Hey everyone, how's everyone going? Good? Good. Okay, so this is going to be a little different because I was originally going to put up my Toronto vlog, travel vlog from last weekend on Tuesday, but that's still coming along. That'll be up next Tuesday, and I'm sorry that this one's a little delayed, but I have to rant because I've just been very mad and irritated about things that happened, and I want to voice that opinion and get your response. So this is kind of like a therapeutic thing for me and a reflectionary / hey, why would you do that kind of thing? So as this age demographic described as millennials, I feel as though there's been a lot of slack thrown at us for being privileged or really crappy people a lot of times. And what I mean by that is oh, you expect everything to come to you and you don't work for your stuff, or you're horrible people. But just stuff that has happened recently to me just makes me be like, I don't get why older people have this air to them just because they're older, that they can just get bypassed with a lot of stuff. So here's my explanation. So this weekend up in Toronto, we went to a Irish pub kind of thing. So we go in there for lunch. It's 2 o'clock. And they're showing the Russia-Croatia game for FIFA. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll just watch this. I don't care. So we sit down, and then there were only 2 waitresses working the entire building. And they advertised the Russia-Croatia game, and a Toronto Blue Jays game was playing in about an hour and a half. So it's gonna be busy, right? Right. So these 2 waitresses are running all over the place, getting really stressed out, and everyone just kind of being assholes to them. So me and my sister are just okay, whatever, you do you, we don't care, we're fine. Everyone else in my family had an issue with it. They were there must have been 5 or 6 times where they got up and they're just oh, I'm gonna speak to them. This is ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. And then talk to other people, older people in the restaurant itself, just oh, we've been waiting here for an hour and a half, blah, blah, blah. Which we haven't. We maybe waited for about an hour until all of our food was there. But anyway, so me and my sister were all chill about it, whatever, we understand. And at the end, before we left, we searched for the waitresses, including the bartender girl that helped us, and just gave them all hugs because they were so stressed out and they were so thankful for us for being understanding and accommodating. And it just really irks me how much people can just be no offense, but just be assholes. Just straight up. Because there has to be some level of empathy and just understanding for everything, because it's not everything is so easygoing and smooth sailing every single time. It's not. It never is. But yet it just infuriates me so much when people are just such miserable. Ugh. Can't even say words. Just really, really irks me because I consider myself a very patient person. I allow a lot of things to happen and run its course because I understand like how it goes. But it just angers me so much how people feel justified in being like, oh, you're not doing your job or your thing correctly or in the status of that I want it, therefore I feel justified in yelling at you. Like that's not how that works. Because we need to like be understanding and work together. If all we're doing is just arguing, nothing's going to get solved. And if you're just going to be bitter and angry the entire time, then first off, what are you doing? And second off, like those waitresses, they couldn't control anything. There were only 2 of them. If anything, it might have been like a managerial problem. Maybe someone called in sick. Things happen. Things happen. And like, also working where I do is very like upscale, old, rich, white people. And once again, they're always yelling at us. Like, so just miserable because it doesn't go 100% their way. That's why, like, when there are people who, like, are understanding or just decent human beings, it's so relieving. It's so nice and refreshing. And that's why, like, the waitresses were just like, oh my god, thank you so much for, like, being understanding and gave us hugs. Like, it goes a long way, but it's not that difficult to be a good person. It really isn't. So I guess that's just my challenge to you guys, is just be understanding, be a good person, learn patience. It's like, we become such a society that wants instant gratification. So to wait is almost obscene and like illegal, but it doesn't take much. It's not that difficult. We can all do it, and it goes a long way just to be like, hey, I don't need to be running at 20 million miles an hour. I can slow down and wait a little bit. So, that felt a little better actually. So, thank you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below on what you think about this, because it's something that really irks me. But, and like, I feel as though like I'm justified in being irked by it, but I mean, everything is up to opinion and personal preference, so I mean, it's up to you. But if I already did that. So hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Hello. Next week I will be posting what I filmed for the Toronto weekend vlog. We went up there for a Blue Jays game, explored around on Saturday amid a lot of tension. But yeah, so until next time, I will see you guys. I'm sorry for the late upload. I am very sorry. But like, the past 2 days, I couldn't really film this because the people that it's about live in this house. So I wanted to feel my emotion, but also be able to not be kicked out of my own house. So, homelessness! Yeah. But I will see you guys next week, okay? Be awesome out there. Be a good person. Be patient. And I will see you guys next week. See ya.